Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. The songs that came through this morning were I Hate You, I Love You. I can't think of who sings it. I love you, I hate you, I hate that I love you. And there's a man and a woman singing and she says, I love you, I hate you, can't put nobody else above you or something like that. And then she says, I can't be her, you need her, and I will never be her, or something like that. So it's like they already have somebody and you love them, you're friends with them, and they say the same about you. But then the last song that came through was Psychosocial by Slipknot, and it's like, I've done my time and this is over. So I think there's a relationship that's ending. That's the feel that this has. But we'll see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, what do you have to say? Start out with the Kipper. Alright, Kipper, what do you have to say about the situation? Official person and lovers. A false person and an official person. The family room and an official person. Alright, how did this happen, Spirit? May I see, please, how this happened? How did this happen? Somebody had an expectation. Alright, what was being given? A mature man. And what was being shown? Concern and poverty. So somebody had an expectation, but there was a mature man who secretly had concern about poverty. And what's going to happen next? High honor and despair. Damn. With a privileged lady on the bottom of the deck. So somebody is going to get high honor and they're in despair, and there's a privileged lady on the bottom of the deck. Whoops. Alright, show me how you're working your Spirit. How are you working in this situation? Something is about to end when it comes to an Empress. An older woman, the mature man's other half. Alright, what's the energy to overcome? I think those were turned over and they flipped back over. What's the energy to overcome? Justice. There's been an injustice. And how do we pull this together? How do we pull this together? So there's an Empress who's ending something because of an injustice. But how do we pull it together? The Emperor is trying his damnedest to come out. How do we pull it together? Something's going to transform this, and it has to do with somebody soul searching about their bad judgment. There could be something legal here, and coming out of a place where they feel like they're stuck. Seeing something from another person's perspective. Alright, let's find out a little bit more about how this happened. Spirit, may we see please how this happened? What was the the expectation that was going on that caused this to happen? What was her expectation? She was expecting family shit to get on her nerves and interrupting us for assholes. Let them finish. Alright, what's being hidden by this mature man and this empress? Love the one you're with. And what's being shown? Get hot and sweaty. One of you is doing too many chores and it isn't personal. Okay. One of you works out. One of you does more than the other, and this isn't personal, so it's just a casual, it's like a casual relationship, a friendship. What's going to happen next? Somebody's going to send a picture and cook a fucking meal. So maybe you're one of those people who cooks and then sends pictures of it. And you're giving too many fucks to give 0. What do you mean love the one you're with? Explain that to me better. Who are they loving? It's not each other because she's in reverse. Oh, go solo. So they're going to be single. If they were together, they're not anymore. And your friends miss your face. Pack your bags. So I guess you're going on a trip. Oh, and what is this? Go all in or get the fuck out. So work out. One of you is doing too much and it isn't personal. But somebody said you need to go all in or get the fuck out. So you're going to go solo. You're going to pack your bags. And people are messy, love them anyway. Show me the energy of the masculine that's being hidden. What's this masculine energy that's being hidden?
Oh yeah, she loves to shop. She likes to go.
They're at a distance. They're walking away and they feel repelled. Like, I'm over this. What's the feminine's energy? They're not doing anything. They're being superficial. They're uncomfortable. They're evasive. And they've been selling out. With insecure on the bottom of the deck. So they're not planning on doing anything. They're just going to keep things at a superficial level because right now they're uncomfortable. Oh, they're envious. They're jealous because of somebody selling out. So they feel like you have sold out. You walked away from them, you're distant from them, and you're repelled by them. But somebody here feels ruthless. Somebody here is ruthless. Show me how this happened. How did this happen? It was destiny. Somebody's been thinking about how they've been ignoring you because of cheating and an affair. Alright, what's being hidden? Somebody has faith, somebody's intoxicated, and somebody's a liar. Alright, what's being shown? That this love is not returned. Somebody's been a victim of a player. And what's going to happen next? Somebody's going to detach. The winter is here. The answer is yes. Somebody's going to detach and be cold. The answer is going to be yes. Yes to what? Seeking, travel, keeping a pinky promise, and mystery undisclosed when it comes to feeling like you're bound or stuck. and somebody being hypnotized is good. Show me a little bit more about how this happens, Spirit, just a little bit. Somebody's incomparable and is the grass greener over there. It's called Thunder. This is divinely guided. Alright, show me how this happened. How did this happen? Somebody felt helpless. They had unsent messages. Somebody was worth waiting for, but they wanted to take it slow. Alright, what's being hidden? That they have no desire to win. They don't want to be controlled. They're hard to read. They feel like they can't get out of this, and they don't want to tell you that. What are they showing? Pardon the wrong deck alert. That somebody's been waiting a long time. They're tired of overthinking. They're tired of masturbating, staying up late at night, escaping, and they're awakening to this. Alright, and what's going to happen next? You're telepathic, and they will call came out in reverse. Why did they will call in reverse? Because they haven't decided yet if they will. They're worried. What are they worried about? The grass being greener, somebody being incomparable, fighting it, fantasizing. Practice forgiveness. Why all this drama? Because it's only you. What do you mean it's only you? I'm not seeing anyone else if that's what you're wondering. I'm haunted. I'm missing you. I have no strategy. Somebody's been pushing my button. Somebody's in denial about reconciling and having one last chance because I want to be alone. And I'm tired of the love triangle. Alright, so show me what's going to happen next. It's going to be change. Somebody's going to get the courage to change. And what might that look like? It has to do with not being controlling. I'm not going to change. That's in the wrong deck. I'm not changing. You're not going to control me to change. I remember that I was supposed to tell you I wanted to make you an offer and to not lose hope. I remember doing that. I remember acting like I wanted to make you an offer and to not lose hope, but I just never told you that. But I acted that way. So what are they hiding? That they are afraid. They're afraid, but they really want to take a leap of faith and be free. So what are they showing? That this summer they're going to have growth. And what's going to happen next? There's going to be separation because somebody is guarding themselves. They're going to get clarity about one day, someday, another time. Alright, sorry for the interruption. So it's like I'm getting clarity that one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Right now, I'm separated and I'm longing, but I'm guarded because I don't want to be vulnerable. And I'm getting clarity on the fact that I do want this one day, but just right now, not right now. Alright, what do they want? They want to take action to start something new, but it's not the right time. Divine timing is in reverse. I haven't been taking care of myself. I don't have a solid foundation. But this is almost over. It was wish fulfillment. And I've been watching you. I've been spying on you since winter, and you've gone through pure hell. And I haven't been there for you, and it's divine feminine. We're supposed to have a union, but I have lack and doubt because I don't have any money. And I want to have a union with you, but I have a lot of pride and ego. But I want to overcome that and be strong and empowered. I'm having an epiphany because my ancestors are showing me that I haven't been using my intuition about this contract, career, or commitment. On the wrong deck. I've been hiding this. I've been hiding how much I unconditionally love you, how much self-worth you give me. I've been hiding the truth, and there was an unexpected storm that made me feel cold. Another card in the wrong deck about competition. I'm angry, an apology about being angry about competition. Everything's turned over. I've been closed off, guarded, and resistant. I've been in my comfort zone, and I need to get over this. Last fall, I decided I wanted to move somewhere new. What's going to be the outcome here? Somebody is very attracted. They're getting messages in their dreams. They don't want to be tempted. They have regrets. Their spirit guides are helping them not to be tempted. And their higher self is here helping them as well when it comes to a third party. So there is a third party, but the spirit guides and ancestors are helping them. Alright, so we know we have a twin flame here. Show me what's going on with divine masculine. What's going on with divine masculine? Divine masculine has put his family on pause. What's going on with divine feminine? Divine feminine wants to have union, a commitment, and wants somebody to return. What's connecting the two of you? Somebody is getting over something about their money being funny and being bound and having a barrier. So somebody's money is causing a barrier, but they're getting over that. How are they getting over that? They're ending something and surrendering this summer. Why is it in reverse? Because it's the third party they're recognizing. And what's going to be the outcome here? Somebody's not going to use their free will when it comes to a karmic partner in reverse. Somebody has free will with a karmic partner. What are they going to do about the karmic partner? Shadow work and start something new. They're not compromising anymore. What are they going to do about divine feminine? Be patient. They're losing their patience and at a crossroads. Which way are they planning on going? Towards forgiveness and divine timing. And a soulmate. Why is the soulmate on the bottom of the deck? Because they admire somebody and they don't regret it. They've been doing this since last fall. Alright, why is the world here with the Empress? Card in the wrong deck. Because it's a true love and it's an Ace of Cups. It's a new love. This twin flame is a new love and it's true love. And why is justice here in reverse? What's the injustice? Somebody wouldn't take love, and they thought they were divinely guided not to take it. So, what's going to change? Something's going to change. Somebody's going to see the truth. They've been soul searching. What is the truth they're going to see? That they wish they could move on. What do you mean move on? It's been a nightmare. There's been a lot of manipulation, a lot of injustice. They're not in love. There's a cancer involved. And they can't heal from this. Why is the hangman in reverse? Because somebody is tired of the mind games. They're trying to rebuild their life. They can't heal from a relationship where they got hurt. What's going to be the outcome of that? It's a karmic partner that they were married to that became a third party. Somebody didn't learn their lessons when it came to being fair, and it's a Queen of Wands. What's going to happen to the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands is going to clean up the karma. They're going to be by themselves, and they're not giving any love, not even a little bit, because they're unawakened, and there's a King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Because of an Empress. Somebody being pissed off, King of Wands, the Devil, wanting this person, desiring children, and being left out in the cold. So they wanted children with this Empress, but they couldn't have them, so they got left out in the cold. And that's why they're hanging in the reverse. They're seeing that they wanted children with this person and they didn't have them or couldn't have them. And this means they can't have children, I guess. What's the truth? Hurt. They want a relationship, but they have to take it slow. And they need everybody's input here. It's with a Sagittarius, I think. What's going to be the outcome of the Ace of Cups? A Queen of Cups, an Ace of Swords, somebody who wouldn't change when it came to hiding their feelings. But somebody who was in love. The truth is, somebody was in love and somebody wouldn't change about hiding their feelings. What's going to be the outcome of that now? Somebody's controlling themselves. They're going back so they can have it all with this person, and there's going to be a wheel. Why is the wheel here? Because somebody has been through some dark shit, and they're seeing this from their perspective and how much it would make them happy. What would make them happy? A sexual encounter, waiting for results, something being undecided, the truth coming in, that it was forbidden, but now you're out of a place where you were stuck, and somebody feels like you cannot be trusted. What's the truth, stars here, about cannot be trusted? You don't have much to offer, but somebody's been cold, spying. You set boundaries with this person, tamed your hunger because you were tired of being deceived. You're ready to take a risk because you feel like there's hope for this when it comes to this Sagittarius. Is there hope for this? If somebody will finally overcome being so cold and stop juggling them with the other person. Alright, anything we need to know out here? There's a soulmate that needs to make a decision. What decision? It has to do with rejection. So somebody needs to make a decision about rejecting a soulmate. What are they going to do? They're going to have balance in their life when it comes to an addiction. What's going to happen to the twin flames? Regret, denial, interference. They're going to have integrity though. and they're gonna back off.
You know, if I
Anything
saw,
else you need to know?
they don't understand, like, well, why don't you ever ask Alyssa to go stay with you? I said, John, I don't even house. Alyssa wouldn't even open her mouth to me. She wouldn't even say nothing to me until her mama would say.
Anything else you need to know?
And she come in and said,
They're gonna take care of themselves, or somebody is, and they can trust. Trust what?
and she's not my granddaughter.
The finances.
No,
Why does that matter?
but he thinks I'm supposed to care as much about her as they
Because they feel like they need to wait. Wait for what?
But Kristen and I just got
Obstacles.
on to each other.
Go slow
That's stronger than who I got. Kayla.
towards your abundance
Kayla wishes she was as close to you
and
as
stability.
her as
It's a twin flame. What should they do?
sorry.
They need to show support. They need to have acceptance.
I asked her to, when she was,
This is protected and it's a past life love.
and while she was
An
out,
obsession on love that clarify protected past life love. It's the new love. Remember the Ace of Cups? The one you're on different pages with, the twin flame. Anything else we need to know here? Warning. This is fate. Why are you telling us this? Because of being on different pages and playing hard? What do you mean? It's true love. Be patient and put away the computer. There's chemistry. You need to have forgiveness. Outcome of putting away the computer.
that whole time, 6 weeks out,
Take a leap of faith. Towards what?
and she just went out to work.
Your passion. What do you mean your passion?
I'll be right there.
Somebody who's been unavailable and children. What are you talking about?
I don't call her.
Here and now, somebody deserves a second chance and an apology. It's a twin flame. Anything else?
What do you expect?
There's going to be healing. Use your intuition.
She got took time for me.
Master the spiritual lessons. Set boundaries where there's something strictly sexual. You're awakening to stability, being vulnerable, an apology, children, a friendship, forgiveness. Letting this go. Somebody has an obsession. They're married. They need time apart for a twin flame moves along.
I figured I come up out there.
A lot of distractions. Alright, how can we love ourselves while we go through this? How can divine masculine love himself? How about divine feminine? Embrace what is. Alright. Divine masculine. Fail abundantly. Fail abundantly. Number 28. Fail is rife with underrated magic. It's a simple equation. The more you fail and get back up again, the more you realize that you are free to try, to risk, to explore. This freedom is the real measure of abundance. True authentic success comes from the abundance of self-love and self-trust, generated when we realize failure isn't the end of the world and criticism means nothing to our inherent value. We learn when we risk. We learn more when we fail. Be the person who goes for it again and again. Number 8, unfurl a new beginning. Number 8, this is divine feminine. What is death to the caterpillar is new life for the moth. A chance to spread its wings and dance with the sky. Don't spread your time on regret. Now is the moment that you're being given an opportunity to begin something new. Embrace it. Beginnings have magic and power and boldness wrapped inside them. and wings unfurl your hope, and let this new beginning take you skyward. Number 7, so you're being encouraged to go for it. Number 7, harvest the honey. Let them off the hook, but more importantly, let yourself off the hook. Forgiving another doesn't mean you need to accept the presence in your life or agree with the behaviors, but it does mean that you recognize carrying resentments is like poisoning your own well. That goes for your relationship between you and yourself as well. Forgive yourself. It doesn't matter how big or little the error, or how conscious or unconscious you were at the time of the falter. What matters is that your forgiveness that unforgiveness is a bitter pill, and your life is too precious to swallow that toxic. When you forgive, you harvest the medicine inside the wound, sweet as honey. And then we have embrace what is, number 13. It may seem counterproductive, but everything is happening for you, not to you. You trust this when you see the world, and particularly our own circumstances. Though this lens, our minds expand to take in the possibilities. On the other hand, when we resist or despise our reality, our mind shrinks into judgment, and we go into protective mode, which diminishes our creativity and vanity. This is the moment you are being asked to love what is unfolding in your life as if you chose it, because on some level you did. It's a friend in disguise. Endeavor to welcome it so you can discover what it came to teach you. So something is arriving in your life, and it's there to teach you, and you asked for it in some way. What's going on with divine masculine's money? He's trying to make peace with somebody. There's something you don't see. There's a conflict. Somebody's going to be in leadership. They did not teach something right. They told you something wrong. They taught you something wrong. What about Divine Feminine's money? Divine Feminine, you're a writer. Your spirituality is here. Divine timing is here. You have angelic help for your setbacks. You're at a crossroads, but be careful. What do you mean be careful at the crossroads? It has to do with being unhappy when it comes to media, something legal, parenthood, being patient, being inspired, your health, and having a crafter. And not using your voice. Outcome for these two. They've been settling. They're exploring something. They're going to have growth when it comes to home. There's gossip. Somebody's a student. Your soul tribe. You're going to have luck. What's the gossip? What's the gossip? That somebody is a networker, and they're going to the next level because they're not a perfectionist, and their money's not coming to a halt. What is going to happen to their money? They're emotional about it. They're going to get justice. They're not going to say anything. It's not their life purpose, but they have options when it comes to being uncomfortable. What are their options? The Rebel is here in reverse. Recognition in reverse. Being unreliable in reverse. The past upright and stability. So in the past, there was an unreliable, unrecognizable rebel, and you're gonna have stability and take off. Where are they going when they take off? To be alone, to be a designer, and to get grounded. And what's gonna be the outcome of that? They're gonna plan and promote their real estate and not having any transportation. Outcome of no transportation. They're going to have a partnership, a business, a strategy, and some change with a surprise. What's the surprise? The surprise is that somebody has done spell work when it comes to your social media in reverse. Outcome of the spell work. Your animals, you're managing your money, no science, not being motivated when it comes to science. Don't tell anybody, there will be a surprise and it'll get you on the right path. Can you give us a hint about being on the right path? You're going to manifest unlocking something when it comes to a laborer who has a gift and the office. Alright. What would you say out of here, Spirit? One card, please. Soul Sisters and Hero. Number 38. You are being emotionally and psychologically influenced by the people around you more than you realize. Sometimes this is good. They uplift and inspire you and help you to feel loved and loving. However, sometimes you can sense that truly being yourself in a situation could result in unwanted conflict, and you undermine yourself to keep the peace. You'll find that the moment you stop doing this, some difficulties you've been having moving forward will fall away as if by magic. The relationships worth holding on to can handle a little more truth, even if feathers get ruffled before being smoothed over once again. Number 15. Be your own hero. Believe that you're worthy of an amazing life. You don't need to feel guilty or hold yourself back to make anyone else feel comfortable. You don't need to be timid or uncertain, worrying that you're becoming too much for someone else or asking too much from the universe. Living a great life is not about competition with anyone else. Living a great life helps inspire others to do the same. It doesn't take anything away from anyone else. If your dreams both excite and scare you, that's a good thing. Give yourself permission to go for it. Go after what you want with a happy heart. Alright, let's see what we did out here. CLZSAYF2, and God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. Number 9. 10. NPZWDDB. METGHYZ11. 1. LLYGBMC. 2. IEMYPHM. CMBJ7, NKTAPON5, KHMCFNU6. One more time. 10 BLFHDIH. Alright, trinkets from this bowl, please. I have a Chinese cookie that says, "Let the spirit of adventure set the tone." An infinity sign that says love. "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine." An infinity sign, or an arrow rather, that says love. A hand for a card reader. The word "I can." A plain heart. An E. A cloud. An owl. A heart. And it takes a big heart to teach little minds. I have a key. I have a feather.
Press any button to learn about its function.
I have a military pendant.
Stop. To start or stop playing.
I have a music note with a skull on it, a feather, a ball, a piece of tiger's eye, and you're not gonna believe this, my pirate's back, and my dragonfly. Thank you, Dean, for returning and helping me with this reading. I love you. Alright, guys, have a great day. I hope you're blessed in whatever you do. One more time. H10